Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to this video where I show you how Thief performs on the GT640M. Now the GT640M is a middling graphics card in 2014 standards. I mean, you can get by with it. And I'm going to show you how well Thief performs. Now I spent at least 30 minutes trying to get Thief to work properly. Because there's some settings that really throw the graphics card off. But when I finally got down to it, it's actually a pretty good port. PC wise, because this is a AAA 2014 title and it's performing very well. So I'm just going to show you the settings that I have just in case, you know, somebody wants to say, you know, this is not right, or you're just kidding, or you're just lying even. So here are the settings I have right now. I have texture quality set to very high, which is great, you know, especially with this game. It's set to very high. I have 16 times texture filtering quality, of course, that's the max. I'm pretty good with the texture quality. I mean, the GT640M handles it very well. And just to let you know, I'm not overclocked right now. I reset all my overclocking stuff because normally I would have overclocked, but in case if you don't want to do that, I disabled that. So this would apply to you too. If you don't have it overclocked, it should work just as well as I'm showing you right now. Also, shadow quality is set to normal. If I set this to high, my FPS drops maybe 2 FPS. Just to let you know, I'm running it at a steady 40 to 41 FPS right now with these settings, which is awesome. And I'm okay with that. I can probably get it to 60 FPS if I put everything at low, but I'm fine with 40 FPS. Really, it doesn't bother me at all. So moving on, you have this. This actually doesn't matter. It doesn't really affect the graphics card. Depth of field quality does affect it a little bit. If you put it to normal, it will boost it maybe 4 or 5 FPS, which is, you know, pretty significant, but I really like the look of the high depth of field quality. Also, parallax occlusion mapping, I have that set to on because it doesn't really matter. SSAA, this is the biggest thing. If you set this is really more of your CPU. I have it off because for some reason my CPU is taxed quite heavily when I have this enabled. I have a 3rd generation Intel Core i7 processor clocked at 2.2 gigahertz, so it's a really good CPU, but it's not spectacular. So I have that off just to, you know, avoid any bugs or glitches for that matter. FXAA, of course this is necessary. Without this, the game looks pretty crappy. So next we have contact hardening shadows, that is set to off, as well as tessellation. If you have both of these enabled, it will decrease my FPS from 40 to like 25. So I'd recommend leaving this off, since enabling it does in fact tax your CPU, or GPU rather, quite heavily. So keep these off. Loading times aren't bad either. I mean, it's about like 8 to 9 seconds usually, which isn't, I mean, this game sort of has unusually long loading times, but it's fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna take forever to load a mission, but it seems to, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty bad at this game, it seems, because I can't get past this, but hopefully I can show you a little bit more in depth of how the game performs if I could ever get past this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, maybe while they're talking I can go ahead. Okay, crouch. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. Alright, so far so it's keeping up. It's maintaining a 35 to 40 FPS, so it dips a little bit from time to time depending on what is being cast on the screen, of course. Okay, let's run. Oh. Very difficult game, very difficult. Okay, should we go now? Sure. Okay, so far so good. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, crap. Alright. We're gonna do this. Press space. That's what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Okay, we stole an item from him. I suppose that's good. Oh, so he magically walks away after we steal something from him. Odd. Okay. So you can see it's pretty nice as far as this goes. I mean, it's doing a pretty good job of maintaining itself. I mean, you don't see any noticeable lag. So he suddenly turns around. It seems he suddenly turns around. Oh, okay. It's probably because of the water. Maybe it makes some sort of sound when I'm walking in it. I mean, that's a possibility. Okay, so she jumps up. So isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Bottom line is, it performs quite well. If you have a GT640M and i7 processor, you should be able to play this with high to very high texture quality settings. You might have to turn down your SSAO or, enhancing effects, that those shadow effects might not be able to run properly with the GT640M. So keep that in mind if you want to get this. You'll be able to play it with good texture quality settings. You just won't be able to play it with high shadow settings. I don't know if that is disadvantageous for you or something, but yeah, that's just a drawback. You can't use full shadow settings. You can't use tessellation if you want to maintain a steady frame rate. So you're going to have to disable those two things. Now, if that's a big deal to you, then maybe this game just isn't worth getting if you are going to run it on your GT640M. But if you don't care about that, if you want to play this and you don't care if you have to turn tessellation off or the settings down to medium, at least the shadow settings, then go ahead. It plays rather well on those settings and you shouldn't have any problems. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing this time, so yeah, this is basically a little bit something extra, so hopefully I can get to some more appealing looking gameplay instead of being in the same area for the duration of the video. So okay, we got this, we got this. Okay. Nope, I'm getting a little bit too carried away. Okay, calm down, calm down. Time to go again, time to go again. One more time, or a few more times. Oh, oh. Whoa, okay, so close, so close. There we go, we pass. Fortunately. Okay. Okay, we've gotten pretty far. And now we have 2 water arrows. So I guess we can use those to our advantage. Oh crap, crap, no. How are we gonna get there? Really, this guy's looking at us. Okay, time to peek. Do we shoot this guy? Okay. What? Yeah, I wasn't aware of the other people around. Yeah, I thought that we're dead or temporarily blind or something. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. This is the performance on the GT640M. Not the best performance, but better than what we should expect in 2014. I mean, it's not going to be that much better for recent games. So, yeah, it's nice though. I mean, you're able to play it on pretty decent settings. Thank you for watching. If you want more of these videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Perhaps I'll be making more of these, but I will also be making, technology videos, because of course that's what I usually do. But I thought I'd make this just to help out you guys that have that graphics card, or this graphics card, or the GT640M. Thank you for watching, and you've been an awesome semi-audience, or audience of some number. I don't know how many people are going to watch this. I doubt not many. But thank you for watching anyhow, and I'll catch you in the next video. At least I hope. Take care.